Who wouldn't want to be out here doing this, right? It's cold today. 36 degrees. I'm bundled up. It's raining / snowing. It's now evening, and I wanted to come out and go for a walk in the woods and look for owls. Fresh bear track. It's a gentle reminder that I need to be on the lookout for bears as well, which I always am. I've got my bear spray right here ready, just in case I need it. I'm on the lookout. I'm making noise, obviously, talking. I still got like 2 hours of daylight left, so the longer I wait, the more I hike, the better chance I'll have of seeing one, because they'll get more active as it gets closer to sunset and nighttime. It's quiet. I'm all alone out here talking to myself. I feel a little weird about that. But beyond that weirdness, it's just great being out here. Just me talking to myself. Technically the camera. Who wouldn't want to be out here doing this, right? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. That's how I feel. Who wouldn't want to be out here doing this, you know? I've hiked for 5 miles looking for an owl, and finally so now I gotta keep my eye on him while I get my camera out, and now more fun begins. Hiking around is fun, but finding them is super fun. And it's a needle in a haystack. I mean, literally 5 miles worth of dense forest, and I happened to find one. It's so cool. I love it when this stuff happens. It's pretty dark, so I'm going to be mostly shooting static images here, because I just won't be able to get the shutter speed I need for action. So happy to see them. That's weird, I know, but it's so fun finding great gray owls. I've got a Fuji X-T2 here with a 100 to 400 millimeter lens. I'm going to shoot it wide open because it's so dark in here. I am going to be in auto ISO. I'll probably be shooting at 1/125th of a second right now for the static images. So I'll set that up right now, and I'm ready. He just flew down right there, and unfortunately he landed right behind a couple of trees, but I could see him through the trees. Couldn't get it on video, but he did catch some kind of a little critter, probably a little vole or a little gopher. Swallowed it whole, and then flew up here, and now he's sitting up on a perch. I didn't really get any good pictures out of that one because he landed behind some trees, so I couldn't see him. And then when they're down on the ground with the gopher, I don't want to disturb them at all, because they might abandon their meal if I frighten them, and they're vulnerable when they're on the ground to predators. So once they're on the ground, I just stand still, and sometimes I have a line of sight and I can do some photography. Sometimes I can't. Well, he's moving through the forest. This is actually has potential to be a cool shot. stays put for a minute. I hope he does. Yeah, that was nice. Alright, so this is a really nice picture. I've got 2 tree trunks, and he's on one of them on a perch. He blends in perfectly. And nice dark conifer background. It's beautiful. That is a really nice picture. Phew, so glad I came out today. Alright, I lost him. Well, he lost me. I gotta climb over logs and under trees, and he just gets to fly around wherever he wants to. Okay, I see him again. Just gotta hope he doesn't fly again here before I can get set up. Maybe get a picture. This looks like a nice perch. This owl definitely has more patience than I do. He's been watching this log for like 15 minutes. There's definitely a critter cruising around underneath it. He's just got to wait for the right opportunity to actually get it. So I'm waiting too. My arm's getting tired. This camera isn't very heavy, but when you hold it a long time, it gets pretty heavy. Alright, on the move again. New perch. Just bouncing around the forest like owls like to do. Trying to keep up like photographers try and do. I'm out of here. It is too dark to photograph, at least to photograph well, with the gear I brought with me today. And it's getting cold, and I still have a ways to hike to get back to my car. So I'm leaving. That owl is doing a good job hunting tonight. He let me into his world for a while, and for that I am grateful. Got to make some nice photographs and had a fun time making this little video. Even though I feel silly walking around in the woods talking to myself, it's still fun. So I'm out of here. Have a good one.